Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm just gonna go get some coffee, sit at one of my favorite spots. Just see what develops. I'm gonna be doing something today that I don't do very often. You know, I played high school and college baseball. I don't really follow it now so much. Every year my family huddles up on the couch together and we watch the World Series. But generally it's just a bunch of players I've never heard of, and I only see them once a year. And there's superstars and rookies, and I don't know who they are. I just don't follow baseball anymore. I probably couldn't even name 10 or 15 players, to tell you the truth. But I have probably 75,000 baseball cards from my youth growing up. I've sold a few, but I don't buy baseball cards generally. I think I've bought one box of cards because they're so expensive and they're ridiculous. And like I say, I don't really collect them anymore. But I was passing in Walmart, I was passing the shelf and I saw some boxes of cards. So I bought a box just for the heck of it. Just to have a little bit of fun, open them and see what I could get. And they were $40. Yeah, $40, like $39.98 or something. Yeah. So I wouldn't do that. Even if I did collect them, I'm not going to pay, because I do know, I mean, it's more of a business now instead of a hobby. Seems like there's 200 of the same rookie, different kind of cards now. You know, they have refractors and parallels and inserts and autographs and da-da-da. It goes on. It's not like it used to be. So I'm going to be opening this, I think, as I drink my coffee. But first I have to go get my coffee. So I'll be right back. Oh, how do I turn this thing off? Okay, I'm back. I got my coffee. I put my collagen in it, all that stuff. Morning coffee. I love it. Let's see what I got here. Bear in mind that I don't know the players, so if I get somebody good, I won't really know it. So I'm just looking for special cards, and then I'll maybe do a Google lens on them and see if they're special. If I can get in here. Yeah, I wouldn't do this on a regular basis. This was just something I said, I'll do that for the channel. I'll get a box of cards because I do random things anyway. Which, if you're new to my channel, you'll know that I do random things. I'm a Christian, so you're not going to find any bad language on here or any explicit talk that shouldn't be on here. Your kids can listen to it. You don't have to worry ever about anything that I'm going to say or subjects I'm going to talk about. But it's about my life. For my kids, I'm making these videos for my kids so they can look back one day and see what was going on in our lives and what their old man was about and stuff like that. So really that's what my channel is. And when the Lord instructs me, urges me, prompts me, encourages me to send out a message, I do. And interestingly, it's happening more often now. God is speaking to me more often, and it's like, yeah, I've noticed that. that there's more messages lately he's wanting me to make videos about or whatever. But today I'm just opening baseball cards and doing a little chit chat or whatever. Like I said, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't even know, like this one right here, I don't even know if this is a normal looking card or, you know, or if it's a special card. And here's Future Stars. It says Evan Carter. So, and I've seen other like passing by channels and watched a few minutes, and they always have gloves on. So, you know, forgive me, but I'm not a card enthusiast anymore, so I'm not going to wear my white gloves to protect the cards, and I'll probably just throw these in the box when I'm done with them. Ozzie Albies, Nick York. It says RC, so rookie card. So, put those there. Yeah, I think cards are overpriced now. It was meant to be a kid's sport, hobby. You know, to be honest, a little boy's hobby back a long time ago. But now it's like grown men spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on cards. Mark Vientos. I'm hacking these names up, I know, and I know you're probably out there. If you know about baseball, like, that dude can't even pronounce a name. Devin Williams, that was pretty much easy to pronounce. Greg Jones, it says rookie card, RC. Let's see. Jarrett Cole. I remember him from somewhere, the playoffs or something. And Pete Alonso. It's a weird card. I mean, it's a weird color. Yeah. It's not like the rest of them. So far, no Hank Aaron's or Babe Ruth's. Any names that I recognize. I dropped my two boys off at the church this morning. They're helping with Operation Christmas Child, I think it's called. They help every year. And at some point I'll help too, but today I got other things to do, like opening baseball cards. No, really. I'm gonna go to some shops and stuff. I couldn't believe it. So gold is up to like over $3,600 an ounce. Are you serious? I mean, it seemed like it just crossed over to 3,000 and then was 32 and 33. I can't believe it's 3,600. Oh my gosh. Tanner Bibby. Rookie card, Michael McGreevy. See, they're pretty cards. These shiny cards are really pretty. Angel Martinez. I don't know this guy's name. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ke'Bryan, like K-E. Brian. Here's another one of those kind of off-color weird cards. It's Tristan Casas, Red Sox. See, I mean, I can't say this is fun because I don't know any of the players. I mean, I knew a little bit of the players back a few years ago, like Big Papi and Alex Rodriguez, and wasn't that a player? Yeah. And Derek Jeter, and during that era, I knew a little bit more than I know now because I knew nothing now. The only player, I know that Ohtani guy. And there's a few others. I can't think of their names right off. I'm bad. I'm really bad. You wouldn't think I ever played baseball in my life. But I was actually a really good pitcher. I was a left-handed pitcher, and I did pretty well. Okay, Jackson Chourio. It says Topps, and it has a little trophy there, so I assume he maybe won Rookie of the Year or Most Valuable Player. I can't see it. It's too small. I have to get like a microscope to see what it says. Aaron Judge. Okay, I know him. I've heard of Aaron Judge. Just a very common, probably, card of Aaron Judge. Colton Cowser. He's got the same little Topps thing. Trophy-looking thing. Ty Madden. Rookie card. Ty Madden. But see, they're just, I don't know what they're worth or anything. They're probably not going to be worth the $40 that I paid for the box. I mean, that's a lot of money, I wish it could just go back to being a piece of bubble gum in there and wax packs, opening them up, and just so kids could just go in and pluck down 50 cents or $1 for a pack of cards. I mean, I used to get cards there like 15 cents a pack. Stuart Baroa. Oh, here's a little special card. James Wood, Power Players. I think it is Power Players. That's a pretty card. Adley Rutschem. I can't pronounce that name. Sorry, dude, if you ever happen upon this video, but I just massacred your name. Brandon Nemo. He's pointing up to the ceiling of my van. Yeah. Trevor Story. I can fly! I can fly! Well, I got 2 more packs to open. I don't know when my kids are going to be done. After I leave here, I'm going to go to the thrift shop and probably not find much, because I usually don't on a Friday. Today's Friday, and I usually don't find much. Jeff McNeil. Trevor Story. Another Trevor Story. Why do I need another Trevor Story? Same card. Don't need it. Michael Harris II. It looks like a little special kind of a card. It's got all the old things on it and stuff. Kumar Rocker. I remember, wasn't there a John Rocker or something like that? He used to pitch for the Braves. I think his name was Rocker. I don't know much about him. Anyway, last pack. I can fly! Twice. Okay. Last pack. Logan Webb. He's a very serious looking dude when he's pitching. Brent Rooker. Brent Rooker. Nico Horner. Hey, is he, I remember Bob Horner used to play third base for the Atlanta Braves. See, I don't know if he's any relation. I doubt it, but you never know. Xander Bogaerts. And the last one is Freddie Freeman. Didn't he used to play for the Braves? Freddie Freeman? Seems like in the World Series or playoffs or somewhere. They used to play for the Braves. Okay, I think I can look around on the back then. Oh, yeah. Braves. 2010 all the way to 2021. Now he's been with the Dodgers since 2022. And if memory serves me correctly, it's 2025. See? I'm still with it. Kind of. All right, well. Like I said, can't say that was like a blast or anything, but it was what it was. Hello. So, a little break in the regular broadcasting to tell you what I found out about the cards. Okay? I'm drinking Cafe Bustelo today, and believe it or not, I'm just literally sitting in my driveway because I don't really feel like going anywhere today, at least not right now. I have a lot to do, but I wanted to make this video to show you that I paid $40 for these cards. There you go, $40. That's all I got. Now back in the day, you'd get probably 10 or 12 cards for 15 cents or a quarter when I was growing up. But anyway, I paid $40 for those. And I'm going to show you the breakdown of what I found out. I looked each card up individually, their supposed value. Now, bear in mind, I'm making coffee. I think I said that. It's because I haven't had coffee that I had to repeat it because I wasn't sure if I said it. Anyway, bear in mind, I looked up the prices. I did a Google Lens, and basically when I saw the card and it was listed for sale, that's what I'm going on. These are not comps. These are not actually sold cards. That's very important. I always call when someone's asking price for something, it's just like the dream price. This is what I hope to get. Comps are actually sold. This is what I did sell it for. Okay? And I didn't take a lot of time. Too many cards. I think there's probably 40 cards. I don't know. But I'm not going to look up, spend 5-10 minutes on each card to see like what the average they sold for. I'm literally, somebody's has it for sale, and this is what they're selling it for. So that said, I'm going to take off these top ones, and it's just a small minority. And all of these people were asking $1 to $2, basically $1 to $2. Now, bear in mind, some of these are rookie cards. If the rookies take off and they do really good, the cards are going to go up a little bit. But these are like not numbered and things like that. They're standard, I guess, rookie cards. So anyway, I don't know how much they'll go up. And then there's a lot of people, a lot of players that are considered commons, your average player, and they're never really going to go up. Not much. So that left me with this small amount. And I got to really quickly, let me just make my coffee. Yeah, suffice it to say that I don't do that very often. It's not smoke, it's my collagen. Putting my collagen in my coffee. And I can't even really imagine myself buying another box until maybe next year. I'll buy a box just for the heck of it. But I'm not going to be one of those that spends their hard-earned money on cardboard. I mean, I understand the fascination because I love baseball cards, but the old ones. I understand the fascination with collecting and scoring big and getting that one of one that's signed by the player and everything. I get it. Totally get it. But not for me. It's just not for me. Everybody spends their money in ways that they see fit. Me, I like to go out and have coffee whenever I feel like it and not feel guilty about, spending $5-6 occasionally on a latte or whatever, because I do not drink alcohol, I do not do drugs, and I do not smoke any kind of cigarette, marijuana, anything. I'm clean all the way around. So this is my vice, and I don't really consider it a vice because it's good stuff, and I like it. And now that I add cocoa and collagen to it, even better. Anyway, let's get down to the point of this cutaway. I made a list, but I didn't check it twice. Anyway, here's this. All right, last but not least, okay, Evan Carter card. I saw the asking price was $5. Please don't leave comments like, "Oh, you're crazy if you think you can get $5 for that card, or you can get this for that." I'm not saying, I'm not even going to sell them, okay? I'm going to throw them back in the box and forget about them. But these are just like what I saw other people asking for them, okay? These are not sold prices. They're just what people are dreaming of getting for the card. So don't be nasty in the comments if you leave any. $5. Pete Alonso, $5. Jackson Chourio, whatever his name is, $5. Aaron Judge. I was surprised. I figured maybe a couple dollars because it's not even close to his rookie card, but 15. Somebody was asking 15 for it. Now, I don't know if that's realistic or not, but 15. James Wood, this really cool card, $5. And last but not least, Nico Horner, $10 to $13. So we're talking $10, $20, $30, $45. So if I sold all these for those prices, it would be around $45. And then I have all the $1 and $2 cards. There's a lot of rookies in there that could go up. So would I do this again next year? I'll get a box, like I said. Would I do it this year? No. To me, it's not an investment. It's just, if you love pulling cards and you're hoping to get that signed card or the 101 of Babe Ruth and a signature from one of his checks back when he was alive, I get it. I totally get it. That's your fun and that's your prerogative, and it's totally cool with me. I have no problem with it. But for me, I'll stick with my coffee. Anyway, back to the regular broadcast. Okay, bye. All right, I'm going to mosey on down to the shop. Not much is, like I say, going on today. I have a leaky hose in my van. Water hose, I have to patch that. I have to look at it. I'm going to run it up on the ramps today and see what the heck's going on there. But gracias. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it a lot. I'm going to drink my coffee and head on down the line. So, anyway, God bless you guys. Thank you again. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Leave a comment, like, whatever, dislike. And I'll see you really soon. I'll probably make another video tomorrow. So anyway, God bless you guys. God loves you so much. And see you soon.